So, good evening YouTube. We are on the sunny Costa Brava, topping up the tan before the busy summer season starts back on the Isle of Wight. So, episode 5 of Get Fit for 50. This week we're going to be talking Breaking Bad. Now, I don't mean the cooking up in the kitchen. I'm talking breaking bad habits, forming new habits. That's the only way you can get from point A to point B. Because everybody's got bad habits, and you need to form new ones. Okay, so my Get Fit for 50 journey started back in January. So we're 5 months into the process and 1 year to go. So if you want to change anything, you've got to have an end goal. You've got to have a destination. This is why I'm talking about this one this week, whilst I'm on holiday in the Costa Brava. This is La Peneda, just up the coast from Barcelona. So if I wanted to go on holiday, 6 months ago, we would set where we want to go, how much we want to spend, what we need to take with us, then we would book it. We would have a flight out date, we would have an arrival time, we would have a destination, we would have a hotel at the destination, we would know what we've packed, we know what we need for a holiday: suntan lotion, shorts, t-shirts, sunglasses. We know how much money we need. You know how long you're going to stay for, you know what you're going to do, and you know when you're going to leave and what time the flight back to the UK is going to be. So pretty much everything else in life that you want to do should be dealt with in the same way. You've got to have a destination. You've got to have an end point. When I started this journey 6 months ago, I knew what the end date was going to be. 6th of May 2017. I even wrote down 12:30 in the afternoon, and I know exactly what I'm going to look like, because I have a picture of the physique that I want. I have some numbers with regard to my personal fitness, how many pull-ups I should be able to do, how many press-ups, what I can bench press. I have the numbers all written down. Now whether I get there or not, that's down to me, but I know exactly to the minutiae of it being 12:30 in the afternoon on the 6th of May 2017 of what everything's going to be. And that's what you have to do. Because if you don't have the end date, you won't get there. If it's just, I want to be fit, I want to be thinner, I want to be more muscular, I want to be better, I want to be quicker, that doesn't mean anything. What you've got to do is have specific goals, and then you've got to visualise those goals. So if you've got an image of what you want to look like, or you've got numbers of what you want to achieve, whether it's bench pressing, whether it's a weight, whether it's a chest size, doesn't matter what it is, they've got to be specific, and you've got to visualise them. So what are the tools you need? Well, strong will's one of them. You've got to be relentless. You must have a relentless obsession with what you want. Because if you don't, you're not going to achieve it. It must be something that you are passionate about. because then you've got half a chance of actually getting there. Use what works. So if you find something that works, whether it be your diet, your nutrition, supplements, your exercise regime, when you do it, how you do it, who you do it with, then use that. Use what works and keep on using it, and get rid of the bits that don't work. Discard the things that don't help you. Don't keep on doing the same old thing expecting the same result if it's not something which is actually going to get you to your end goal. So that's the end of the vlog, episode number 5. A little insight into how you achieve your goals. Now, whether I'll get there or not on the 6th of May 2017 is, like I said before, it's ultimately down to me. No one else, me. I take full responsibility for what I look like in 1 year's time. It won't be down to poor genetics, upbringing, lack of time, lack of resources, lack of money, lack of support. It will be purely down to me. If I haven't achieved what I want to achieve, I'll be the one who is responsible for that. Right. Give you a bit of a view of the beautiful La Pineda. And we'll catch you next time. Rock and roll. Episode 6 coming soon is going to be physique update and strength update, and we'll see how we're getting on. Put some markers down. Here we go, rock and roll. Right, little postscript to episode 5 from the beautiful Pineda Beach in Spain. Got a couple of days left of our holiday. Just to add to the first few bits in the video, the journey's got to have a destination, so you've got to have an end point, but you can't get discouraged if there's some ups and downs on the way. If you sometimes move off and deviate from the path, you've got to keep moving forward, even if you go left and right sometimes. And it's a lot easier if you have a good support network, a good family behind you who can track your progress, because the hardest thing to do is to actually see the wood for the trees. So you've got to realise where you came from first of all, and the point you are now, and the fact you have made significant changes during that period of time. Because in January I looked like this, and now I look like this. Quite a significant change for 5 months. So just remember that you've got to look back to where you started from and then be encouraged by the changes you've already made. And keep moving forward. As Rocky says, keep moving forward. Till episode 6, rock and roll.